This is Game of Thrones role-playing game from Steam. I guess we'll go with the hardest difficulty, high difficulty.
Hey.
Year 298. Westeros, realm of the Seven Kingdoms. The world has changed. The ancient Targaryen line of kings had its fire extinguished after reigning over the Seven Kingdoms for many centuries.
Oh, really?
Robert Baratheon's rebellion unified most of the realm's great houses under a single banner, thus bringing about the fall of the Targaryens.
Really? Okay, let's get into this.
Thus, 15 years ago, he acceded to the Iron Throne, becoming the Lord of the Seven Kingdoms.
Are you finished now?
Far from the Game of Thrones and political intrigues, far to the north, in the land where winter seems never to die, a border cuts the continent in two, the war. The Night's Watch has been its guardian for thousands of years, protecting the realm at all costs from wildling attacks and other menaces from beyond. The danger is constant, the cold is bitter, and death is sweet for those who fall.
Okay.
At times, even the bravest warriors give up and attempt to escape this white purgatory.
Alright. Can we get started? Okay, cool. Let's get started. Run, Forrest! Run!
I knew that you were the one he'd send, Mars. Damned moment. It had to be you.
It's over, old brother. All your attempts have been vain. You know I'll end up taking you to Castle Black, dead or alive.
Why not let me get away for old time's sake? After all, we're brothers.
You betrayed us by attempting to escape, my friend. My duty is to bring you back. You know there's only one way to leave the Night's Watch.
I'm sorry, Moise, you leave me no choice. Oh, shit.
I bit his ass. Defense, nah. Domination. I'll take two-handed weapons. Sounds cool.
Castle Black. Nothing's changed since the day we arrived. 15 years. Remember, Morris? We were so strong back then. At the time, I really believed in the mission of the Night's Watch.
You've changed, old brother. I never thought you would betray us.
Well, you've always had a knack for choosing friends. One night here, and you'd already bashed in 3 of our brothers' skulls.
I wasn't the only one there, if I remember rightly.
That's me. I never think of the consequences. All I do is give. Look at this, boys. Morse finally brought back that worm, Goro. Well done. Some men bet against you, but I wagered you'd make it. It must have been quite a hump.
Goro knows how to cover his tracks and is now back at the sword.
I've known you for 15 years, but I still had just a shred of hope that I'd give you and your damn dog the slip. I would have hated getting caught by a little shit like our friend here. Hold your tongue, deserter! That's not what your mother said last night. I'll teach you about respect, dog!
Enough. I forbid you to touch him. You would not have had the slightest chance against him, blade in hand. Tell me, where is Mormont?
The Lord Commander is in front of the Commander's Keep with the new recruits. They've just sworn their oaths. So they are finally sworn brothers of the Night's Watch. Fools. Now you can teach them a little lesson. Right, Morse?
Morse, you brought this traitor back. I knew you could count on you. I did what I had to, Lord Commander. Your modesty does you honor. Recruits, listen to me. Morse here is our best tracker. Now that you are sworn brothers of the Night's Watch, he will mold you into rangers. He has just returned from a very delicate mission, tracking down Gorals, who took the cowardly route and deserted. In the name of the Night's Watch, I thank you, Morse. I know how hard it must be for you to hunt down a friend. I swore an oath to the Watch. If we go back on our word and our mission, then... If only all my men were like that. Speaking of new brothers, I see only 4 of them. Where is the 5th? Someone attacked him last night. He's been looked after by Maester Aemon as we speak. One of our brothers has broken his vows in the most sordid manner. That traitor then beat the poor boy and left him in the snow, more dead than alive. Damn it. I swear I'll skin the culprit alive. Alas, we do not know if the boy will recognize his assailant, or even if he is to survive.
Too bad. The brat certainly was a pretty boy. Soft as a virgin. What a pity I never managed to corner him.
True to your reputation, Gorol, eh?
You know me, always trying to get a laugh.
Silence, traitor. Each time I pass judgment on a deserter, I feel the bitterness of failure. It is my duty as Lord Commander of the Night's Watch to make true brothers of you. This morning, you were strangers. Now, you have all sworn to honor our oath. Some come to us as knights, carrying out their duties, and some as criminals, forced to choose between the noose and the wall. Once you take the black, your past
Once you
is
take
dead.
the black, you never go back.
You must wash away your former loyalties, forget your family and friends. They cease to exist. Such is the strength of our oath. No wife, no children, no lands. All that matters is defending the wall and the realm. We are your only home. We are your duty. We are your new family, the only one that matters now. More than 8,000 years ago, humanity itself was nearly lost during the long night. Our predecessors then built the wall that you see behind us. This massive wall of ice is 700 feet high and divides the continent in half. It protects the realm of the Seven Kingdoms from threats beyond the wall. Defending it is our purpose, our duty. The Night's Watch has unfailingly carried out this mission for centuries, generation after generation. Wildlings, cold, wind, and dishonor. Those are your enemies, even in the midst of a summer such as this one. We have all taken our vows before the gods, whichever gods they are. If you betray your brothers, if you break this sacred oath, throughout the Seven Kingdoms of Westeros, you will be met with one punishment: death.
Watch closely, you young whelps. May this serve as a lesson to you. Prepare yourself for your final journey, Gorold, my friend. That's all I expect.
Gorold was a brother of the Night's Watch for almost 15 years, but that bears no relevance. He will be executed. Moors,
Gather in the...
I would have preferred to give you some respect.
Look, chopped his head off. Time to fight.
Selgar, you were as excited as a virgin to see your hero behead that poor Gorold, weren't you?
Watch your tongue, peasant. Low-born scum like you often end up the same way.
Oh, just listen to him! Still with his miserable teeth that he wants to roar. Who knows, you little shit? I may even have been the one to squirt you into your mother's belly.
Ew.
One more word like that, and I'll send you back to the shit heap where you were born.
Shut up, knight or thief. You are all brothers now, and equal before the gods. You will fight only when I order you to.
Pardon me. My vows should be stronger than my roots.
Oh, indeed, my lad. Here you're officially brother to swine and rapers.
Since I must train you, I'll show you why you must stay united. Attack me, one at a time.
me see what you're made of.
Oh yeah, I beat them recruits' ass.
At ease. Moors, we must speak. I've just returned from the infirmary with some very sad news. Maester Aemon will do nothing to save the boy. He has succumbed to his wounds. They were too grave.
I will make the culprit pay.
I knew that I could count on you. Before he died, the boy had enough strength to give us the name of his tormentor. He is one of ours, Cregan.
Oh.
Cregan? First Gorod deserts, and now one of our best veterans betrays his vows.
You know what I expect from you, Moors. Cregan is leading the Western Patrol. They left this morning.
I will leave immediately. Shall I take the new brothers with me to track down Cregan?
They may still smell like summer, but I need them to learn how to patrol the wall. On the other hand, you'll have to do without Patrick. The builders need him.
All right, Joe. Cregan certainly is a big fellow.
I know. He's almost as good a fighter as you. Do not endanger your new brothers too much. We're too short of men to waste them. If you hurry, you should be able to catch up with him in the ruins of the Mark Fort.
Understood.
One final thing. I received a raven bearing news that concerns you. A knight in the service of the King's Hand is riding towards Castle Black. He is coming, especially to speak to you.
I will return from Icemark before he arrives.
So be it. May the gods speed you.
Listen here, you crows. We meet at the West Gate and leave within the hour.
Patrick, Benjamin spoke of several weeks.
Have you not yet recovered? Pray excuse me, Sir Morse. I would like to... They sometimes try to claw their way over the...
Why the seventh? I'll be fine. I'm not used to this. Some Moors will take us with them.
Ice Mark.
Is there nothing left alive along the wall?
I'm so cold. It's even worse than I'd imagined. I can't feel my feet anymore.
Not a good sign. Then
rarely seen these dogs so close to Castle Black. Kragan's patrol should be here already. We need to find out more.
But there are only 4 of us. Could there be more of them? 4.
Kragan, what happened here?
The butcher's here? You're too late. There are wildlings everywhere. I killed a few, but there are too many. I did what I could do to save them.
Why did your men go?
I said, get out of here.
You piece of trash. A raper like...
The scavengers will take... And those of all... We'll try. We must remember the time is done.
I hope that Kragan was carrying the...
Time to defeat the mini boss.
He's mine. Don't touch him.
I didn't want to deprive...
Oh. Dogs like you. Where is...
Sit on you, crow!
You know I always get what I want from my...
Go bugger yourself, old man! Son of a whore! Ah! Enough! I'll tell you,
Fine.
there were only 2 of us and our men.
You lie.
God left a long time ago. I swear to it! Bastard crows!
Speak, and I will...
It's true! We came through the mountain passes to the west. We attacked. Instead of going back the way we came, we traveled east. God led us here, because he knew that the gate of the wall at Icemark had been closed in haste. We've been scratching at the wall ever since, digging like madmen in our quest to return home.
You're still...
I blew... May the mother... Where's...
Silence.
May the demons of the 7 hells give him what he deserves.
That villager could easily have killed you. And there are more of them in the ruins.
I understand. Though,
What are your orders, bro?
There's a whole clan. He mentioned how... If I knew good you... Well,
Perfect.
and there are many...
Seven hells. But we have no hope, sir.
Your pathetic body. Concentrate on the present body.
At your command.
Body.
You can count.
Cover it.
Oh,
You
What
best
a
do
coward.
better than that.
He didn't
Will
even
you
want to
go
be there.
down?
see, the frenzy is good to bleed them out so you can kill them fast.
Poddy is a craven wretch, but at least he can aim. Black blood. I'm certain we still have
Some horse.
They came from behind. What's that?
Watch out up there!
Boss time.
Oh, the gods have given me a feast of crows today.
Go on. You finally show your face.
This time it's between you and me. Kill the boy. The butcher is mine. Don't interfere. Nasty.
The thing here is to kill all the guys in the green suits first instead of weak. Try to kill all the archers. Uh-oh, Mars. Oh, your brother saved you.
What? Fire!
Well, that's the end of chapter 1.